Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it.
Oh my God, he missed it!
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on. The music's coming in. Fade now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It, where we're here to brainstorm Paul Blart's Mall Cop 3 in theaters.
I'm
Blu-ray.
pretty sure Paul Blart 3 is a thing. Is Mall Cop 3 a thing?
Or is there 3 Mall Cops? Is there 2 Mall Cops?
There's definitely 2. I don't know if there's a third.
Wow.
The second one sucks. Bad.
I barely remember the first Mall Cop.
Oh, I can quote the first Mall Cop inside and out.
Here Comes the Boom 3.
That's what we need. Or the Zookeeper 3. We need to stop. We need to skip sequels because sequels suck. We need to skip straight to the third.
Wait, Zookeeper was him?
Was that Kevin James? Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking of what's his name? What's Night of Museum?
God damn it, bro. How the fuck you think I'm gonna mix up Ben Stiller and Kevin James?
No, I did. I when you went Zookeeper, I thought, I don't know, who's Zoolander?
Ben Stiller. He's both.
Okay, maybe I thought Zoolander, Ben Stiller, Night of the Museum. Now we're here.
Zookeeper, though, is a movie about Kevin James being an actual zookeeper. Zoolander was the guy's name.
Wait, is every mall cop? Jesus Christ. Is every Paul Blart movie just named what he does in the movie?
I mean, if you want to say that Here Comes the Boom is what he does in the movie, I guess.
Way to bring the fucking outlier in. But I had one more thing to say about Paul Blart before we got into actual topics.
His name's Kevin James. You keep calling him
he's Paul Blart, bro. He's Paul. What's the TV show he was in? I'm forgetting everything about Kevin James.
King of Queens.
That was a good one.
It's a good. Yo, you ever heard of that new mom and pop pizza shop?
Who's the queen?
Leah Remini. She's the Scientology bitch.
Woman, never mind. Sorry.
Leah Remini was. No, she was just involved with Tom Cruise because they're both Scientologists. But yeah, she got out of Scientology.
Okay. All right. Yep. I remember. I know I was gonna say boom. So before we actually get into some sports topics, Paul Blart, they gotta stop calling my man just like one of Adam Sandler's friends. I don't like that.
Well, you got him mistaken for Ben Stiller, so I don't know what.
No, I did not. No, you said
Kevin James is.
When you said Zookeeper,
Grown-ups.
When you said Zookeeper, I thought Zoolander. When I thought Zoolander, I'm thinking, is he bringing up Ben Stiller? And I don't know. I'm not thinking Ben Stiller Zoolander because I only know Ben Stiller Night of the Museum.
Night of the Museum.
And to me, Zookeeper just sounds like you I don't know, maybe just thought of Night of the Museum.
Maybe.
Like the one with the fucking lion and shit. But no, he's not just one of Adam Sandler's friends. There's some actors that are known for being Adam Sandler's friends. Paul Blart ain't just one of Adam Sandler's friends.
Rob Schneider's funny though.
He's got his own. He's got his
own.
Own.
There are definitely guys who never got their own movies.
Exactly.
Who are still funny, like the cross-eyed dude from Grown Ups.
God, I haven't seen Grown Ups in so long.
I forgot you don't watch movies ever.
But see, you know what? The more that we talk about movies, the more I realize
you've seen a lot of movies. Exactly.
I've seen more movies,
you
but
be lying, bro.
13 years ago, I don't remember what happens in Grown Ups.
Yeah, I watch Grown Ups. Yeah, once a year. There's certain movies I'll watch once a year. It's probably one of them.
Fuck David Spade.
Why?
Cause he's a weirdo. If we're gonna talk about all these actors, he's the weirdest one.
He can be funny, yeah.
I don't know. I think his name's funny. You know what else is funny? I shouldn't have segued that way. I just realized I shouldn't. So Paul George, was suspended, Devin. Since we do actually have some things to talk about, and one of them includes Paul George. suspended 25 games for he took something he wasn't supposed to.
Violated the anti-drug doping policies of the NBA.
There we go. The big boy words. But and how was it worded? He said he took an improper medication.
See, I didn't. I looked at the report when it initially came out, and that's when they didn't say, or PG hadn't released a statement. He said it was improper. It usually is. That's what they say. They say I put something in my oatmeal. It tasted funny.
See, but he didn't say that though. He said that he started off. He said, people know for years that I've been speaking out on the importance of mental health, and I was like, all right. And then he goes, I took an improper medication, or he says I've been getting I've been seeking treatment. That's what he said. I've been seeking treatment, and I took an improper medication that I wasn't supposed to. Blah 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 blah. But it confuses me because in any sport or whatever, I'm pretty sure Barkley and them were talking about this, especially for like a mental health thing or whatever. If to like there's something's confusing here. Something's weird, because if you are seeking treatment, which would mean you are seeking a doctor or whatever,
yeah,
the Philly would know exactly, the team doctor, whoever that needs to know, would know exactly what you're taking.
Yeah,
and it would be something prescribed, and it would be something like, it wouldn't be anything that would pop up
past everything. Yeah.
So what do you? And if you're seeking treatment, what do you mean you took something improper?
And who knew about that, and why did it happen? What's always odd about these drug things, it's like, it doesn't mean you're taking steroids. There's so many guys who have popped in the MLB and a bunch of sports, and it's never like what we think of as steroids. It's some sort of performance. Like, I saw a clip, people like, oh, Paul George doing a 360 windmill. This motherfucker was doing that shit when he was fucking 22 years old.
Yeah, but he was flying.
Nah, but he's Paul George. He can fly.
I mean, we haven't. Here's the thing, though. He can fly, but it's like a plane that it's been like on the tarmac for 3 years.
All right,
it's
how
like
many?
It can fly,
how many practice? How many Paul George practices are you watching? I'm not watching practice.
How many Paul George warm-up dunks are getting posted like that?
Only the ones after he gets popped for drugs.
Okay. Okay.
This was after.
Let me ask you another question. How many Paul George 30 bangers have you recalled happening in the recent history? So no, Paul George dropped 30, and they said something's off. Something's off here. And I love Paul George. Like, Paul George,
maybe he took like an Adderall or something.
As like it would have passed. What do you mean you took an Adderall? I took an Adderall. Paul George is 30. How old is he?
34.
That would have been younger than I would have guessed, but if Paul George is in his fucking 30s, Paul George is a grown ass man. So before I even go on my tangent, you're like, it's PEDs, like, you, no question.
No, I don't know what the fuck he took.
Oh, I'm saying, okay, the way you were talking made it seem like you just assumed it was a PED thing.
No, what I'm saying is, like, it could have been a PED can be anything from Adderall to anabolic steroids. It could be anything.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is, when I think PED, no matter if it's steroid or whatever, it's specifically for like physical, and it's on the court, on the field, not like an Adderall for your depression, which it would not be. That's not a thing. Which actually, no. I'm not even gonna get into that.
No, we're not. But
it might work.
I don't know what he took or what drugs people are taking, because again, there are certain drugs that people take that are for endurance or certain shit. I don't know what the banned substances are, but whatever he took, he knew he took.
But you keep saying this like it's a PED, though. Like,
according to him, what do you think it was?
But that's what I'm saying. So you're saying he's lying.
Probably.
He said he took something for anxiety, for his mental health.
Yeah.
He said people know for years I've been speaking out about mental health and I've been seeking treatment for my mental health. And that's what he took. And he took something for his mental health. He took an improper medication for his mental health. So if you were, I'm saying,
we
that's
could look
just a
up
flat out
what the
lie.
banned mental health substances are, but like you said, what they're putting into their bodies. I mean, unless he went out of his way and took something that wasn't prescribed to him.
No, that's my thing. He is lying. He's lying his fucking ass off. There's no way you're a grown ass man. You're this old. Here's the thing. Like, trust me. I know mental health. It's important. It's a big deal. But why? Why make up some shit? Why? I don't care how bad your mental health is. Are you saying that this right here? I took an improper medication while seeking treatment for mental health. Are you saying like you took something that was not prescribed, like you said? You're like, this will help. This might help my mental health. Like, what do you mean? Did somebody come to you like, hey, bro, I got something for that anxiety and depression for real. I got that for you. Like, in what world are you seeking something for mental health? Like, either no, you got popped for some shit, or on the other hand, which is what I'm not gonna assume because it just doesn't, it doesn't really seem like Paul George. He's a junkie, and I don't think Paul George is a junkie.
What I'm not sure what mental health drugs are on the banned substance list, because I mean, years ago there was a baseball player who got popped for Adderall. So I don't know what is allowed or what's not. Like,
wasn't that what's his name?
Chris Davis, the Orioles.
He only got popped for Adderall?
That motherfucker was on so many steroids.
Okay.
And all they could get him on was fucking Adderall. And guess what? The steroids didn't matter because after they took away his Adderall, he stunk. He was horrible. Funny. He could not see a fucking baseball.
That's the only jersey I ever had.
You did number 19? Chris Davis, that's fire. That's hard. I don't
Chris
even
Davis,
have a Chris Davis jersey. That's
the only Orioles jersey.
Damn, that's fire. Can I have it?
If I can find it.
Can I buy it off you, dude? That's fire.
No, you can have. I might pay you to take it. It might be like kid stains. But no. Paul George, I don't understand what this whole. I don't think he's a junkie, so I'm assuming he just took some PEDs or something, because this is like the lamest excuse I've ever heard in my life. If you were seeking treatment for your mental health, your doctor would have given you some prescription and you would have taken it and it would have been all right. You can't tell me there aren't fucking players in the league not taking Zoloft or whatever else. Like, there's no way.
It's so rare to see people get nabbed for any performance enhancing drug nowadays. Happens mostly in baseball because they're stricter, but it's so rare to see. Like, he must have fucked up bad.
Well, and then somebody actually posted like the NBA rule, like for exceptions on drugs for mental health, or however it was worded, and it was like, no, yeah, they will be notified, and anything that pops up on the test will be, passed through or whatever. Like, if you're taking something for your mental health, it's pretty easy for the team to go, okay,
cool,
okay, the doctor prescribed that for you. Cool, thanks. I'll take that.
I mean, same thing in the NFL. Like, there's got to be guys taking shit like that.
Yeah.
So probably also a lot of guys taking other shit.
Which is, it's like, and because it's like so 2026 that you're not going to convince me that once Mental Health Awareness Month hits that the NBA isn't going to have a post about it and pretend like they care. So in no world are they going to try to take this type of heat from like, press or whatever, because they suspended Paul George for trying to take care of his mental health.
It's kind of like I don't know if it's a boy who cried wolf, but it's kind of fucked up to like get suspended and then just to blatantly lie about it.
Yeah,
If
I mean, yeah,
if
it's
he's
not.
lying, it's fucked up.
I don't think his boy cries wolf either. I think it's he lied.
Just lying.
It's a scapegoat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you call it, but he definitely got popped taking some shit.
But
He dropped 30 points.
It makes the NBA look like they fucking did something wrong. In all reality, Paul George is what? I was probably off on the age. He's probably 35, 36.
See, how old is Paul George? Paul George been around forever.
When did he hit the league?
2011?
11 or 12?
He's 35.
35?
35 years old.
Probably hit the league in 11.
So yeah, 25
12.
game suspension. And then it also like that number hits like a PED. You know, like that's a PED suspension right there.
25 is yeah. And that's a first offense. Like I mean, I don't know, I guess.
I don't know.
Like the
Paul George,
the MLB is half a season, full season, and then a ban.
damn.
Yeah, 3 strikes.
Lifetime?
Lifetime.
And there's any PED pop?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, so but you have to get.
Well, actually, until you die. Once you die, then shoo into the Hall of Fame. You just have to die. You just have to spend your life trying to get in the Hall of Fame and then die.
Oh my God! If they do that to Bill Belichick, this will be fucked.
Yeah,
up.
They're gonna wait till Bill fucking croaks.
Yeah, no. I guess moving on from Paul George, I had 3 different quotes that I weren't sure if they deserved any of them deserve like their own segment, but I guess it just depended on which one really hit the hardest. So we have a couple different quotes. First one, former linebacker, and you can help me remember how to pronounce bro's name, Emmanuel Acho, Acho. Emmanuel.
Can we preface this by saying that he not only got fired from FS1, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will and has said just about anything to get anyone to listen to him. Huge Shedeur fan, huge Deion fan. Rarely says anything of substance. It's all kind of shock value garbage. But yeah, I don't know what he said this time.
Yeah, so I just have, I guess, stupid people saying stupid things. And Emmanuel, he went on to discuss, Todd Monken being hired by the Cleveland Browns. And, me and you, we were highly against it. We said, wow, what a Cleveland Browns move. This is stupid. Why would they do this?
Didn't realize he was the OC for the Browns in 19.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. You say that, it's like, no, that you're at, yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, wait.
It just makes more of a connection between the two teams.
But how long was he OC there?
1 year. 1 year.
Okay, that's it. So that was 2019 was who was throwing? Who was slinging that year?
Deshaun Kaiser, I don't know.
Cuz Baker was gone.
No, Baker was there.
Did he just spend 2020 Carolina and LA?
Baker left in 22.
Oh my God. I don't know why, for some reason, I'm sitting here thinking the first year was the only year Brady played in Tampa in 2020. You're right. Yeah, my fault. So, okay, that was a Baker year. When did Baker go to the playoffs?
20. 20?
I don't know. It's just something to think about. I don't know if Monken was the OC for them that year or not, but
18 or 20? I don't know.
Emmanuel, he went on to discuss it. Like I said, we were against it, but I mean, we did say that it wasn't going to help Shedeur.
No.
But his reasoning was a little different, or what he said was a little different. He said, if I'm Shedeur or anybody else in this locker room, which we know he's just talking about Shedeur, If I'm Shedeur, why am I listening to Todd Monken? He's not even a head coach on an NFL level. I don't even have expectations for him under Monken because I don't. And he said because I don't think he'll live up to them.
Well, he is a head coach.
Well, he's a head coach now.
Yeah. So, like, regardless of whether or not he deserves said job, I mean, again, probably doesn't, and no, shouldn't have any expectations.
But
he will be calling offensive plays.
But so two things that, well, actually more than two, but the first two things, I don't see the sense, like the like where this makes sense, right? So every coach at one point wasn't an NFL level head coach.
Yeah,
You know, like at one time, John Harbaugh was a special teams coach. Bill Belichick was a DC, and then you eventually become a head coach.
Yeah.
Not saying that I think he'll become the best head coach or a good head coach, but that's just stating the obvious. Like, so he wasn't a head coach, or he's not a head coach.
Well, he's saying an NFL level head coach. There's a lot of guys who are not NFL level head coaches. I don't know who he believes is or is not,
but does that mean every head coach that goes back to being a coordinator shouldn't be qualified to go be a head coach again? It's like Robert Saleh. He should feel the same way about him, right?
Of course.
Like he's not an NFL level head coach.
Nope.
Because he had a chance already.
That just doesn't make any fucking sense. That's stupid. But
here, I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer isn't an NFL level head coach.
No, but we know that after he spent a year being a head coach.
Exactly. We can't play this I mean, this is like Notre Dame fans and their hypothetical wins. You can't have this hypothetical world where it's like, yeah, but we don't even know yet. No shit. This would
exactly.
If anything, this is just blowing my mind that Shedeur fans think or understand at least that somebody can have an opinion on somebody before they see them do it.
At the same time, though, it sets a really horrible precedent and a horrible sort of idea to say that Shedeur should not listen to his new head coach.
I would hope that...
Like, is there no one that Shedeur should answer to other than his own father?
I would hope that Shedeur would listen to his head coach regardless.
And I think Shedeur, I will give Shedeur the benefit of the doubt, is smart enough and is mature enough to listen to his head coach. So this makes Shedeur, by proxy, look like an idiot. But Shedeur did not say this. If Shedeur comes out and says, I'm not listening to that motherfucker,
I don't think
by all means, go do that. But for Emmanuel Acho or Acho, whatever the hell his name is, to say that it's kind of disrespectful and pretty stupid because you can't have a successful team and just completely disrespect your head coach.
But it's just odd to me that that you can see somebody and you can see where they're trying to go. So they're trying to make it to the highest the highest level in their profession, which would be NFL head coach, right? And you see the work they've done so far, and from what you've seen, you go, I don't think they're cut out for that, right?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm glad that Shedeur fans understand that people can go, oh, so you have this quarterback that played in college, and you want him. You see that he wants to reach the highest of the high for his profession, which would be a starting quarterback in the NFL. And you saw his work in everything he did before that, and you go, I don't really think he's going to make it out up here.
Yeah.
When that was happening, this part right here, I don't think he's going to make it out right here. Everybody went, we haven't even seen him play yet.
We haven't even seen him play on a good team yet for a full year yet.
And then speaking of not even be able to see him play on a good team yet, Oh my God. Way to be able to give, like I said, I told you this was going to happen. I don't even have expectations for Shedeur now. Really? The guy you wanted to go top 5, now this impacts him
Now we're
this
giving
much?
him an out. Yeah,
It's like
cool.
if he's supposed to be this guy who's just so dominant and he's supposed to be this fucking franchise quarterback, how can you say you don't have expectations anymore because they brought in some offensive-minded guy who might not be the best, but it's like obviously Kevin Stefanski's shit according to y'all. So
Yeah,
what do
exactly.
you? Which
Well, the fucking Stefanski got fired because he didn't want to play Shedeur.
and
So they found someone who will play Shedeur, and now Emmanuel Acho has an issue with it. I just don't know who in the coaching pool would have. What the Browns are going to get Cliff Kingsbury?
nobody's getting Cliff
He probably
Kingsbury.
saw Cleveland and said, "Fuck that."
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
And the what's funny about Stefanski that we we brought him up. And I will say the one thing that happened with Shedeur is when he got prank called during the draft.
Oh, yeah.
I did feel kind of bad. Even
Yeah,
though I
it
will
kinda
say
sucks.
it's like I don't feel bad in the terms of like you're fucking rich and you're in the NFL anyways, and you like we knew he would at least be in the NFL, but like it was still fucked up.
No, it's fucked up to get a call, but
But
it's happened before. I mean, it happened to Cooper DeJean the year before.
but did you see the connections of
Yeah, it was the Falcons GM's son,
it knows the
who
Falcons the defensive coordinator's son,
defensive coordinator's son. Gotcha.
and
Okay,
he's still there,
he's still there,
and they brought in
and
Stefanski.
yeah, just couple of dudes who dislike Shedeur.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! But no,
I don't know.
Emmanuel's an idiot. I don't. What I don't. What do you? Not even a head coach on NFL level. I don't even have expectations for him under
Now,
Monken.
granted, I don't think we don't think that the Todd Monken move is good. In terms of it being like it's not the most impressive move they could have made or whatever. But again, we don't know. Same way that we let Shedeur play a few games before we said anything. I mean, we still said shit, but we don't fucking know.
Yeah, and I mean,
Maybe he has a full season with Todd Monken and lights the shit up, but we better remember what Emmanuel said.
you got to remember what he said, and he's gonna give all the credit to Shedeur. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's the season is like 8 months, like however many months from now, we're really already
A lot of moons away.
we're really already going. Well, I have no expectations for Shedeur. So like that just so if he goes out there and throws another 7 touchdowns and 10 interceptions and the worst QBR in NFL history, it's like that's okay. You're gonna expect that because he's under
Well,
Todd Monken.
he did something that a Hall of Fame cornerback never did.
You're gonna piss me off
I know.
because
I'm
that's
sorry.
one of the things.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's one of the things.
No, I know it was because when you sent me that, not only it feels it's acting. Like Deion should win an Oscar for saying that. He probably finished that podcast or whatever the hell he was doing, and then was like, "That was tough to say."
I I would love to learn like maybe Shador hates it and he's like, Dad, just shut up. Please.
I
Just
hope.
shut up. Like you're making it so much worse for me. Please please like it's already so bad. Just shut up because Deion Sanders is another one of the stupid people that said stupid things. And the stupid thing that he said is like you just do you want to say you here you be Deion, I'll be the chick.
I'm not doing Deion, but yeah, he said that. Yeah, close your mouth, lady.
Dude, she was sweating for it. Holy shit!
That's crazy.
It's like, is it like an I told you so?
Dude?
Is it?
So,
Is it like I told you so?
yes, Shedeur gets his Pro Bowl, which we all know is not deserved. Neither is Joe Flacco's. I mean, his is pity because he's never made the Pro Bowl, so now he can be elite.
But like, notice how we already knew he was like good enough to he didn't need. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
Deion says that Shedeur did something that he's never done, which is get to the Pro Bowl in his first year. Deion said, took me till my third year to get to the Pro Bowl. So those two things are just about as irrelevant as possible, as you could possibly get. Like Jupiter to the fucking sun. Not correlated.
And then Deion, he says this, and it's just like to put it into perspective, something else came out that they said another quarterback that denied the spot, Justin Fields. Justin Fields denied a spot in the Pro Bowl.
Oh.
Or declined the invite to the Pro Bowl.
Well, he played, a lot more games, close to a full season. Granted,
more yards, more touchdowns.
Granted, pretty terrible of a fucking quarterback.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, Shedeur was like close to the last pick. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
what makes me the most upset is that does Deion forget that he's one of the greatest football players of all time?
Did Deion forget he's one of the greatest football players of all time?
He is tarnishing his own reputation and career to say that his son is some ultra impressive athlete.
You see, but like we see through that. Like
yeah,
that's
I think so too.
To be completely honest with you, I see through that. It's just I'm so amazed and shocked by the amount of bootlicking that all these media people do for Deion, or like all of these guys or all of the people who are friends with Deion support the shit out of Shedeur. And there's a difference between, and this is my problem with Shedeur fans. There is a difference between supporting Shedeur Sanders and being a fan of Shedeur Sanders and being these delusional fucking idiots that about 90% of them have these crazy ass takes. It's like, because it's not just Acho or his own father. It's people who actually feel the way that, like when Skip Bayless goes on TV and says the most outrageous shit possible. That's how Shedeur fans actually feel.
Sure.
Like they actually feel that he is a top whatever quarterback, or is going to be an MVP in the next X amount of years, or is a franchise guy, or they don't think he had a bad season, or they think his win against the fucking Raiders was like, see, told you. There's so many little things that just you would think that someone like Aqib Talib, who's in the NFL and has played against Tom Brady and Peyton Manning and all these legendary quarterbacks, that
someone recently said, Julian Edelman, that he did a blind ranking of DBs. He said Talib was harder than
he
a few other guys.
He said Talib was or was a better corner than Patrick Peterson, which
and
I guess
Richard Sherman.
Oh,
maybe.
Whatever. I don't know who. I can't remember who he put first. He might have put Sherman first, but I honestly can't remember.
No, it was Darrelle Revis.
Was Revis on? Okay. Either way, here's the problem. All these guys who come on TV, they go from supporting Shedeur and going like, I'm a fan of Shedeur, to like, okay, Shedeur after his first start, how do you think the season's gonna look for him? And Aqib's like, man, I think he's going to be a Pro Bowl level quarterback. And you look at the AFC North, he has a little more of a list. If you look at the AFC North, like they could get a spot. They could make the playoffs or something. And, like they could really go on a run, Skip, right? They could go on a run. And they say these crazy things when I was a fan of a lot of shitty players. Like, okay, I'm a Gator and a Ravens fan. So when Matt Elam got drafted to the Ravens,
yeah,
boy, I was hyped. I was hyped for the chance that he was good.
Yes,
exactly. Like I even knew at the age I was then, it was like, oh man, like I don't know, he gonna be able to like be a safety in the NFL though. It's like he can rock, he'll rock your world, but like a safety NFL, I don't know if he's built for that, and he wasn't built for that.
No.
Guess who else I was a big old fan of? Tim Tebow. Exactly. And there was never a fucking time in my life where I said, "Oh, Tim Tebow's gonna win a Super Bowl." Tim Tebow's Tim Tebow's are this, Tim Tebow's are that. I don't give a fuck. People be surprised, but I was one of the biggest Cam Newton fans.
Yep.
I'm not delusional though. I'm not gonna sit here and play this delusional game where, yes, I know Russell Westbrook isn't the best point guard of all time, but he's my favorite player of all time.
Yes.
I can give you Russell Westbrook flaws. Shedeur fans can't give you Shedeur flaws.
Which is funny. Because we would not have as many issues. And honestly, we wouldn't have to talk about Shedeur as much if there was a little bit more rational behavior. Now, granted, if everything was rational, I'm not sure Shedeur would even be getting a shot in the NFL.
Yeah.
So he's there, and he might be in the NFL due to the outlandish expectations and ideas around Shedeur's football game.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I was right about the franchise of Cleveland. They wanted to bring in a guy that would play Shedeur, and I don't know if you saw that same video I saw, but there were reports that they wanted to bring in a guy that would keep that defensive coordinator, but that defensive coordinator left because he don't want to coach a team with Shedeur on it.
Damn.
So yeah, it is what it is. But the final stupid thing said by stupid people, and this is, he's up there in terms of stupid. Devin, I mean, love him or hate him, he's up there in terms of stupid. Draymond Green. So when it comes to antics, right? How would you, if you think of Draymond Green on the court, what do you think about? Is it on a scale from 1 to 10?
I think about 360 no look passes and slam dunk pointers, baby, all day. Yeah.
Okay. So then say he has an off night and that doesn't happen. What's an average night for Draymond Green?
6 fouls, 22 minutes.
Would you say he's more of a chill player, more of a loose player, or he's the opposite? He's more angry and like you said, a lot of fouls and
he just goes with the flow. He chills.
A lot of
normal dude.
Text maybe some flagrants in there. Maybe some flagrants.
I don't think he's ever punched a man.
Maybe punched, maybe kicked, maybe stepped on. I don't know. I'm not sure. But Draymond Green obviously is known for a lot of
Why are we talking about the past, man? That shit already happened.
So Draymond Green, he's known for a lot of bullshit on the court. He gets fouled a lot, or he gets called for fouls a lot of technical fouls. I don't know where he ranks all time, but he's got to be up there. I'm sure.
It's getting ridiculous.
He's got to be.
It's getting ridiculous.
And I think this was last night. Golden State's last game. Last time Golden State played. A tech was fouled on him, and he comes on the press conference, and he's being interviewed by the media. And his quote was, "I find it very ironic I got a tech for telling a Caucasian ref not to put his hand in my face." As a black man, hold on.
Oh, that wasn't the end.
Yeah, I ain't done. As a black man in America, don't put your hand in my face.
Again, we're starting in Jupiter, and then the other point's at the fucking sun. What the fuck are we talking about? What does that even mean?
I find it ironic that I got a tech for telling a white referee not to put his hand in my face. All right. First of all, I'm so over I'm so over this shit. If there's one guy that's not gonna sit here and play fucking victim, it's gonna be Draymond Green. You're not gonna sit there and play victim. So two things. he has this thing called like a history. So, we can go back and look at all the times you've had techs caught on you, all the times you've had fouls caught on you, and I can guarantee you it's been every single fucking color on the rainbow on that court that is called a foul.
Like a big Australian man, a fucking dude from Denmark.
Oh, you're talking about refs?
Oh, refs? Oh, it could be anybody, but also like the guys that he did foul.
Yes, no. He told a ref not to put.
Yeah, no.
Okay. But I'm saying though, like, who are the other refs? The dude with the big eyebrows, big eyebrows.
Tony something.
Him. Like, okay, he ain't never caught a tech on. He ain't never caught a tech on Draymond.
When who was it? Whose shot was he? Was it Trey?
I'm not sure.
Tony something. He was Tony Brothers is his name. He was saying he shot like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But apparently everyone hates him because he tries to have fun and then he's just a prick.
But so you're telling me that he's never called a foul on Draymond?
There's a ton of white. There's so many white refs in the NBA.
But no, but like, what game are we playing where Draymond Green is allowed to play this fucking race card in the NBA for getting a tech called on him?
We can't.
You're Draymond Green. Like,
all right. Well, the question is, if that was Tony Brothers, a non-Caucasian ref, is he allowed to put his hand in Draymond's face?
No, exactly. So, and that's where I'm confused. It's like, and also, as a white guy, am I supposed to be okay with people putting their hands in my face?
Why not?
Because what do you mean, as a black man, don't put your hand in in America for some reason? So if it's
shout out any black man in America, don't let a white man put a hand in your face.
No, don't put a hand in he said don't put your hand in my face. So I guess any race can't put their hands in his face because he's a black man in America. But that where I'm confused is, does that mean like, so if we're playing defense, are we allowed to okay, so keep that shit just making sure. But what the fuck do you mean, as a black man in America, don't put your hand in my face? I'm so fucking confused.
What's funny is we can also go back through history and look at what Draymond says after any tech or any incident or anything like that. There's rarely an admittance of guilt or any sort of what would you call it?
Accountability.
Accountability. There's rarely accountability, and he's not gonna own up to it. He'll make an excuse and say, "Oh, I didn't kick him in the nuts, or I didn't step on his neck, or I didn't do anything like that." So when it comes to something small like this, he'll come up with something that would deflect.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense because he says, I got a tech for telling a Caucasian ref not to put his hand in my face. So either it's okay if it's not a Caucasian ref, or he doesn't believe a non-Caucasian ref would call a tech for saying don't put your hand in my face. Gotcha. So we are now at the point where referees in the NBA are full on, white power and have, I guess a power issue, or there's a huge power dynamic.
I think there's much more of a gambling issue amongst refs than there is any race issue.
Okay, so then see Draymond though, like, so then does that mean this is what he means. He got it. So black man in America, that's why they let SGA go to the line so much.
Canadian.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
that's
so maybe
why Embiid
he's right.
Is putting up free throws.
Embiid can win.
Someone asked me the other day, they were like, "Is Embiid American?" I said, "Fuck, dude, what American? What are you talking about? He's from Cameroon, dude. He's 7. He didn't start playing basketball until he was fucking 16."
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not funny that he's not American. It's funny that somebody would ask that fucking
Someone
question.
Was like, "Yo, is he American?" I was like, "Hell to the fucking please God, no." Yeah, he's not American, but it's this is sad that he's making this excuse. This doesn't make any sense.
You know, he's almost 40 years old, like pulling this
But
shit.
all right, like I don't think there's anyone else in the league who agrees with him.
Oh,
There's,
you mean
like
all the other black guys in the league?
the 90% of the NBA.
What the fuck are we doing here? We can't look, I get it. Oh,
We can't
tensions
have
and shit.
Draymond be the spokesperson for all black people in the NBA.
We can't make refs calling fouls on NBA players a race issue. Like that's got to be the one thing that we take away from we can't do that. They
You could not have a Caucasian ref at that
like
point.
they call PIs on fucking Cooper DeJean too. Like it's not
Everybody did.
It's all right, Draymond. Like you are an asshole.
That's
You
one
suck.
thing that I don't think maybe it gets brought up occasionally, but it's like refs suck and it's not race based.
No, it's literally never been race.
It's like collusion and cheating and
gambling
and maybe just being terrible or whatever, but race based?
No, dude,
they would have a tough time being an NBA ref.
No, the most like woke minded like Kyrie Irving or Arian Foster, they've never been like, well, we know why. We know why. We know why they said I carried tonight.
Like when
Boogie
kept getting all those texts and all that shit, and like I don't think it was. They were just attacking him. It wasn't because he's black. Doesn't make any sense.
Bro, Colin Kaepernick attacked every single person connected to the NFL.
But the
except referees.
Everybody but the Zebras.
He was attacking fucking John Harbaugh and Ray Lewis, fucking posting Django memes and shit. Like, he was attacking everyone. But when it came to referees, there's like, I mean, they were cool to protect them in these. Like, referees, we're not doing this. Stupid people saying.
All right, we're not saying that referees are good or aren't racist or anything. I don't know these people, but
no,
again, it would be a tough time to be an NBA ref. You would be blowing that whistle every second if you had.
No, I'm 100% putting the house on it. The referees do not called fouls on Draymond Green because of racism.
Agreed. We've seen the man play. Like, what's funny is no one checks this guy. Like, Steph just sits there and laughs. Steve Kerr's probably like, well, it is an issue. And then nothing happens. And no one cares.
Steve Kerr's like, no, you know what he did in 2015 for us?
That's it. That's every time. It's like, that guy's been with us. The funniest stat line from the 22 finals. It was just Draymond coming off the court, and it said 15 points, 17 fouls.
Nice.
So,
shout out to Draymond. Straight hooping. Straight hoops. But I guess moving on from, stupid things said by stupid people, it is Super Bowl week. And, I figured since it is Super Bowl week, we kind of need to like have some Super Bowl topics. So I went and cooked up. I found 8 Super Bowls, 8 of them, because I wanted to find obviously we know what maybe we have an agreement. We agree on what the best one is. But we're gonna rank the top 5 best Super Bowls of all time, and I'm gonna be this is more of a biased list because we're not gonna sit here and break down Roger Staubach and the Cowboys, or the Steelers' first 4 Super Bowls, or Super Bowl one. The 90s are pretty irrelevant, and a lot of them sucked. And to be completely honest with you, there's a couple in here. There's a couple, and I said 90s. What I mean by that, not even 90s, 70s, 80s, most of the 90s.
What you mean is 90s back.
Yeah. To be completely honest with you, the Super Bowls that we're gonna bring up and talk about, you can't convince me that other Super Bowls that happened in 20th century are better than these.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen any. I know some outcomes, but
it's like, okay, so like growing up, yes, TV was always on playing, the 100 greatest Super Bowl moments, or the greatest games, or these moments, or the 1979 Cowboys, or whatever the fuck,
or Joe Namath, and then it's like one video and the rest is just pictures of the game.
But most Super Bowls, and I'm saying this honestly pretty blindly, Not even blindly. Just I don't know how confident I am saying this. Most Super Bowls were blowouts. A lot of Montanas were blowouts. A lot of
Sure.
the second Denver one was a blowout with Elway. Green Bay blew out New England. Fucking the first Super Bowl was a fucking. I think the first two Super Bowls were a blowout. Super Bowl 3, it was like what 16? Was that the 16-3, 13-3? That's a blowout.
16-3. I don't know if that's a blowout or not.
That's a blowout. 19 if Johnny Unitas only puts up 3 points, it's a blowout. All right, it's a fucking blowout. Ravens, Ravens in 2000, the 85 Bears. It's like a lot of these games were fucking blowouts.
Yeah,
a lot of these games were like, okay, cool, but you gonna tell me that these Super Bowls we're about to bring up aren't better than any that I just brought up? There's no conversation. So the Super Bowls that I do have, I got the Super Bowl, and then I got like a mini little bio for it. But we know them. We know the Super Bowls.
Are you going? We're not. Do you have them listed by number? I don't got the numbers.
No, I have number and then the teams and the score.
Okay, the numbers. Now, I can't do the numbers.
I'm gonna let you try.
Nah, I hate numbers. Because y'all's first was what, like 34? But that doesn't compute in my fucking head. 32? 35. It doesn't make any fucking sense in my head.
So, okay, then here, let's go for it. Then one of the first Super Bowls we got, boom, we got Super Bowl 49.
Okay, I got that one.
Okay.
Malcolm Butler.
Okay, there you go. So you got Super Bowl 49. Another Super Bowl I threw in there, you have Super Bowl 43.
Steelers, Cardinals.
There you go. Cardinals. Yeah, Steelers, Cardinals. You have Super Bowl 34. So here you go. Here's a 90s, or actually
Greatest show on turf.
1 yard stop. Super Bowl 58. Super Bowl 58. I mean, people
Eagles,
hate
Chiefs.
it. People hate it because
Niners,
Chiefs. People hate it because people hate the Chiefs, but in reality, this was the second ever overtime Super Bowl.
Yes. Yeah.
Second ever overtime Super Bowl.
Well, this was the Shanahan fuck up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This was we want the ball.
Yes, it was. They wanted the ball. They punted.
They punted, but had they given the ball to the Chiefs, there's zero reason in the playoff overtime rules to take the ball first.
Yeah.
You automatically get a shot.
100%.
So, and then everyone on the sideline's like, wait, we get the ball back? Wait, they get the ball back? Fucking idiots.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was an NFL player mic'd up, like I can't get caught saying some stupid shit like that.
Nah, that's stupid as fuck, dude.
Wait a minute.
For real, dude. You should tell me no one knew the rule.
We got Super Bowl 52. Nick Foles. We got Super Bowl 42. Which
I got that one.
Yeah. And we got Super Bowl 51.
What was 42?
07 Patriots. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When the fuck did the Saints win?
30 or 40.
41?
41?
No.
40. Well, then what was it?
42. If 43 was.
It wasn't 42.
If 43 was Steelers Cardinals, the year before was the Saints.
Super Bowl 42. New York Giants defeated undefeated.
What's 43?
Super Bowl 43 was fucking
It was 44.
Cardinals, probably Saints.
Then it must have been 44.
They won it in like 09.
The 09 season, 2010 year.
Yeah, Saints. Yeah, 2009.
Okay.
Super Bowl. Yeah, motherfucker.
My bad, bro.
You know how much research? You know how much I had to sit there and type up these games. It was Super Bowl 42. And then we have Super Bowl. I believe I said 51. I think it's the only one I left out. Oh no, I left out two Super Bowls. Super Bowl 51. So probably the best one, but we'll get to that. And then we have Super Bowl 32, the oldest one we have. If you can remember, that was Packers Broncos. Terrell Davis.
First one.
Terrell Davis, yeah. Broncos first one. Terrell Davis going absolutely stupid. with the blurry vision. But I the more I think about it, and we can just get right into just discussing games and stuff and where we think where at least who we think is in the top 5. It sounds like a really good story. Like, I had a migraine and I couldn't see. It was like you ran for you ran for
What,
100
240?
100
Oh, I thought it was 240.
100 what? I was about to say, if you ran for 240 with no vision, but he ran for 157 and 3 touchdowns.
Dang.
Yeah, had no blurry vision. 157 and 3 touchdowns. I don't care how good you are. But I mean, what's number 1? Is Super Bowl 51 number 1?
Yeah, we did this a few years ago, or we did top 5 or top 10 or whatever.
Top 5, top 10, or maybe it was a bracket. We probably done it all.
Yeah, I think it was a bracket. 28-3. It has to be. It was the first overtime Super Bowl. It's the largest comeback in Super Bowl history. It's one of the largest comebacks in NFL history. It should not have happened. Like, incredibly stupid on the Falcons' part that they let that happen, but yeah, it's one of the better moments of all time.
Do you get to like when we're talking about a game, when we're talking about the full game, right? This game was, what was it? What was the score at halftime? I don't even remember what the score was at halftime, but it was 28-3. It was 28-3 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Was it 2 minutes? I thought it was
2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Damn.
2 minutes and 17 seconds. So for two,
I think it was 21-3 because Brady had just thrown that pick 6.
For what? About 3 quarters, this game sucked.
Agreed. No, well, I was a younger person. I left. We stopped watching the game. I think a lot of people stopped watching the game after that third quarter touchdown. And then everything started to happen.
Everything did start to happen. And, we had the greatest catch. To me, fuck the one-handed shit. That catch by Julian Edelman is the greatest catch of all time.
The greatest catch of all time?
Yes.
It's up there for Super Bowl. I don't even know if this is the greatest Super Bowl catch of all time.
It is the greatest catch of all time.
Helmet catch?
A helmet catch? We're going to talk about that game and how much that fucking catch means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. So
why does it mean nothing?
Okay, bro. We're talking about you went up, caught it, pinned it to your head. Okay, cool, the helmet catch.
On 4th down.
Julian Edelman was parallel with the fucking field with like 4 or 5 Falcons with like 3 other Patriots mixed in the pile.
Yes.
Reaching out like a cartoon. Like the cartoons where it's like a big jumble of people and you see like arms sticking out? That's what it was like.
Yes.
And he goes up, boom, 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 and about that far from the ground. While in that jumble, boom, catches it. One-handed catch, Julio on the side, toe tapping. It's great. It's great. But that motherfucker's catch there, pick whatever catch you want. I'm picking that one over it. I don't care.
I'm not, but it's one of the better Super Bowl moments. It's a fucking awesome catch. Because in real time, there's no way he caught that ball.
No. What makes the helmet catch more impressive? One guy holding him down instead of 6?
It's more so the moment. Obviously, like every play.
Okay. I mean, just in terms of the play, the catch. I mean, it could have been 38-0, and that still would have been the greatest catch of all time. I don't care what led to it.
I don't think that would have been if that was not. If the Pats lost that Super Bowl, I don't think we would talk about that catch much. Because we don't talk about Julio's toe tap.
We still talk. I just brought up Julio's.
I know some people do. It's a forgotten catch.
No, it's not. People literally go that Edelman catch, bro. Bro, but then people always forget about Julio's catch, bro. You know why? Because
I think it's just us talking about the game, and we have the same conversation.
It's not fucking as impressive. That's why. Nobody's fucking talking about it.
Sure. Jermaine Curse, they lost.
Jermaine Curse didn't have the greatest catch of all time. He laid there and let the ball fuck his chest.
That shit hit him right in the chest. He said,
"Oh yeah, impressive. It was so good. It was
super
good football."
impressive.
And then Russ threw it at Malcolm Butler. So, in my eyes, okay, so Super Bowl 49 wasn't a better game than Super Bowl 51. It was 14-14 at half. Seahawks took a 10-point lead. They were up 10 in the fourth quarter. Fucking Tom Brady has to come back down 10 in the fourth. Obviously, you had the Jermaine Curse catch. You have these moments. Then you have a goal line stop. One of the worst decisions. Now, it was one of the worst decisions of all time, but it was a Super Bowl winning
the
play.
Worst decision in NFL history.
But it was a Super Bowl winning play. But people don't like the Patriots. People would much rather see an offensive player scoring a touchdown get rewarded than a defensive player getting a game-winning interception. But the entire game itself was great.
When we talk about memorable moments though from that game, yes, there were a lot of it was a good game. Same thing with like the 2017 Super Bowl. That was a good game, but the only play we remember is fucking Philly, which was in the fucking first half.
We can say that about everything, though.
I know, but there's not much that we remember from that. Like 28-3. I don't know if you can top that. Yes, 49 was crazy.
But the same way you say, well, if they don't win that game in 51, they don't talk about the catch. If Marshawn just runs it in from the one, we're probably talking about the Jermaine Curse catch more, or we're talking about other things more. It's like, yeah, we talk about the biggest moment. When we talk about Super Bowl 43, let's see the moments you bring up from Super Bowl 43, and if they're the moments that everybody remembers, or if it's like that one touchdown, the deep touchdown Larry had. It's like, okay,
that's one of my three. It's James Harrison, Santonio Holmes, and Larry.
Okay, we cracked the top three.
Yeah.
But it's but see, okay, so is that what we're doing then? It's just what Super Bowl had the best moment?
No, but like, all right. Granted, if I were to go back and like watch these games, I'd probably much rather watch 49. But I don't know if that's like, I don't know. There's probably some good games from the 90s that I would watch.
Even when you say that, though, it's like, I'd still, like, if you went back and watched the last 17 minutes of Super Bowl 51, it's like the greatest football ever. Like, I can put 51 at number one, but I'm just saying, like, if we're talking about in terms of the greatest game, I think there's an argument for other games. I think Super Bowl 43. Super Bowl 43 is up there. It was 10-7 at half. It was 10-7 at half going into halftime, and they were lining up. Obviously, Cardinals were lining up to score. Then they throw the fucking pick six. So it ended up being.
It was James Harrison, who's fucking 275.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He gets a pick six, puts the Steelers up 14-10 at halftime. It was 17. So it was 14-10. Pick six. It was 17-7 at some point, and then Arizona scores 16 points in the fourth quarter. So you got your Larry Fitzgerald touchdown and shit, and then boom, Steelers drive down at the end of the game. Santonio Holmes toe tap. We're talking about in terms of games. We're talking about in terms of games. This I got, and I'm a keep 49 in the back of my head because I think it's gonna be hard to not say 49 is in the top five. But I'm keeping. I think it's gonna be hard to not say 43. I don't know if 42 is making this top five.
I don't think it should. If again, like we're gonna be talking about gameplay. What was it? What was the final score?
17,
20 to
14.
so
Or
yeah,
was
17,
that
14.
21? Whatever.
I don't know.
It was
Whatever the fuck it was. It may have been 17, 14
I
before the
didn't.
play.
I did all this. I wrote down the scores for every single game except that one.
Um, that game's bigger because obviously the Patriots, that was their only loss. So yeah, it's bigger in terms of the Giants being underdogs, knocking off the undefeated Pats. That's kind of the big thing.
And then if you want to talk terms of moments, I mean, yeah, the Eli Manning that play, the helmet catch saved that game. Like if the Giants find a way to win that game without that helmet catch happening, it's still going to be talked about as like, oh man, the Patriots fucking went undefeated and then lost to the Giants. But it wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be as big of a spectacle as it was with David Tyree having that helmet catch.
Well, I mean, it was also Eli getting the fuck out of the pocket somehow.
That's exactly
like that. That's more impressive to me because he is not moved like that, and he gets jersey pulled and almost falls and then launches the bitch, and then throws a touchdown to Mr. Plaxico.
God, imagine they blow that play dead.
Hilarious. that could happen in 2026.
No, exactly.
That's how bullshit shit goes. You just get stopped up.
Oh my God. But yeah, no, I think 42 is going to be tough because I like 43. I mean, 52. Now, okay, same thing. Okay, Super Bowl 34, right? It was the greatest show on turf getting their ring. It was the greatest show on turf winning by a yard.
Yes.
It was a photo finish ending. And if you really look at these games, the best Super Bowls have photo finish endings. And not a fucking field goal. It's James White scoring the game-winning touchdown in overtime. It's the David Tyree catch. It's Santonio Holmes toe tap. It's fucking, I don't know. I guess Nick Foles catching a touchdown. It's just there's so many different,
that was the first time.
Malcolm Butler. Then the Malcolm Butler. Just photo finish endings.
Yeah.
But I don't know if, like, you look at Super Bowl 34, right, 23-16, 1 yard stop, or you could have Super Bowl 52, have 800.
Damn, I didn't realize that it was a. Never mind. Okay, I'm stupid.
What? I
fucked my maths up.
What was your math?
8, not 7. I'm stupid.
Or no, it was 23-16.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, yeah, okay, 23-16.
I thought you said 24.
I did. I fucked up. I said, yeah, I fucked up.
No, I think you said 23. I'm an idiot. No, you said it right.
Got you. Super Bowl 52, though, right? You got 879 combined passing yards. 9 total fucking touchdowns.
Yeah.
The Philly special. The Brady special.
The failed Brady special, yes.
And one play, like, this is this has happened twice, by the way, in Super Bowls. We were a Gronk Hail Mary away from this game going into overtime.
Oh, I know.
I don't know if you remember, but Brady absolutely chucked that thing up the end of that game. And I mean, it flew right past Gronk. And that happened in, I want to say 2011 as well. I think
I don't remember 11 at all.
The end that was I want to say, was it Mario Manningham catch?
That was Mario Manningham. That's the only play I remember. Is Mario Manningham sideline catch.
Exactly. That was the other catch.
Yeah, you're
right.
Also, great name.
Mario Manningham. Name. That is a great name.
Eli Manning to Mario Manningham.
Manning. Mario Man. Wait. I never even put that together.
That he was a Manning.
Manning to Manningham. That makes it even harder.
Manningham.
Yeah. What the fuck was I saying? What were we talking about?
Hail Mary.
Gronk. I think in 2011 there was a tip on a Hail Mary at the end that I think Gronk dove for or something, but we were, it was 41-33, so obviously they would have had to get a 2-point conversion, but that would have made this Super Bowl the best Super Bowl of all time. This game goes into overtime. Fucking 41-41 going to overtime with the Nick Foles story going this far. I
I mean, that one's up there from just crazy offense. And when we still go back and we look at that Eagles offense, nothing super special on that offense.
So what and maybe my memory sucks, Dick, and I knew I said I was going to blame it on epilepsy, but I might start doing it. Was that like Alshon Jeffrey?
Darren Sproles, Jeffrey, with Aguilar there?
Jay Ajayi? Nelson Aguilar got rocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, was that Brandon Cooks? Was that Brandon Cooks?
Cooks got rocked.
I think Cooks, he's the Super Bowl unlucky charm.
You're right. Well, was Cooks a Pat, though?
Fuck, dude.
No, Cooks was a Patriot that year.
There was 3 moments for Brandon Cooks. It was the drop this year. It was the hit in that game. I'm gonna just look up Brandon Cooks.
Who was their main back though?
Jay Ajayi?
I could be wrong with Darren Sproles. They had a smaller back though.
I want to say it was Darren Sproles and Jay Ajayi.
Corey Clement.
Oh my God, you just called out the Corey Clement.
Corey fucking Clement. I think number 31. I can't remember. I'm terrible with numbers.
So Brandon Cooks, he was a Bill. I don't remember what. Oh no, so the Bill. Yes, the Bills game. Was he fouled? Was he the one? He was the one that got fouled in New Orleans. The PI. He got fouled in New Orleans, and Cooks. I think Brandon Cooks got injured in Super Bowl 52. Yeah, here he is laying on the ground. Yeah, Brandon Cooks is an absolute unlucky charm when it comes to winning or getting to Super Bowls. But that fucking game is up there. Oh, the running backs. You said Corey Clement, but that wasn't the running back one, was it?
No, it was Jay Ajayi and Corey Clement, though. Clement was a dog that year, though.
Not Darren Sproles?
Sproles never won.
Eagles 20. I looked up Eagles 2017 Patriots. What the fuck am I doing? Eagles 2017 team. God, those motherfuckers won 13 games. They were so good.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers were so nasty. There was no question. Hey, Carson Wentz. Okay, so Zach Ertz. We're so fucking stupid. LeGarrette Blount.
Not Jay Ajayi.
No, but Jay Ajayi. Oh. No, Jay Ajayi's on his team, though. It's
okay.
Zach Ertz, LeGarrette Blount, Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar, Jay Ajayi, Corey Clement, Torrey Smith.
Torrey Smith was on that team.
Whoa. Matt Collins?
No way.
Matt Collins? Holy shit.
Matt Collins, Super Bowl champ. That's
Matt
crazy.
Collins had Darren Sproles, Brent Selleck. Holy shit.
Brent Selleck. That was the turn of the tight ends. That was Ertz taking over for Selleck.
Wow. Matt Collins has a Super Bowl ring from the Eagles. What a bum.
What a bum.
He keeps asking the Warriors to come out to play. He's going to see 2016 Steph in that fucking Super Bowl. It's going to be a fucking problem.
Big time.
Nah, that's a movie. I don't know what he's referencing in that. I'll say that.
It's a movie. There was a dude. He had glass bottles on his fingers. And I think it's like a gang movie from like the 70s. And he was, what do you call it? Beckoning the Warriors by clanking the glasses together.
Nice. Smart guy. He's a smart guy. That's a genius over there. But no, Super Bowl 52. So it looks like for me, I got 51, 43, 52 at least in the running. 49. I mean, we keep talking about everything else. I feel like 49 might be in the running as well. 42, I think. No.
That was 42. 07?
07 Patriots. Yeah.
No.
I would say no to them. And just to make sure, because I didn't feel like they deserved to be on the candidate list, but Super Bowl 47.
Y'all? Oh. It's an awesome Super Bowl. In all actuality, it was a one-sided game. Like it was a blowout.
It was until the fucking lights
Of
went out.
course, but even still, it felt a little far-fetched for it to. It now, granted, it got close. What was it? 3 points? 2 points?
Devin, we stopped them at the goal line.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. They were down 4. We stopped them at the goal line. You know, I remember
and that's why Sam Cook had to walk that bitch in the back of the end zone. I got you. Y'all took a safety. Damn.
That game was super fucking close at the end.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
And it was a great game. It was.
You're right.
Obviously, all the moments from the Ravens, but in that fucking second half, the Colin Kaepernick touchdown run.
Colin went stupid.
Honestly, can't remember who he was slinging it to in that second half, but he was slinging it in the second
half. I'm gonna be honest. Those, for as much as Kaepernick gets shit on, those years were stupid.
Oh, they were fun. They were so
Bro,
fun.
when he would just design run, bust that. He was so fast, dude.
And this is literally why I say what I say. Like when we are like the whole shut up and dribble thing, it's like, bro, I don't care about politics. I want to enjoy the gift that God has given you, and that's your athletic ability.
You're like a demon out there, bro.
Like just how it's like if I go to the dentist, right? I want him to be like really, really good at cleaning my teeth. I don't care who you voted for. Just be like, if you're really good at fucking filling cavities,
see the news?
We're here. We're fucking here.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, Colin Kaepernick was going nuts. He probably would have kept Jim Harbaugh in the league.
Yeah, probably. But he wanted to go to Michigan and then never get it done, and then cheat to get it done, and then come back to the NFL just to swap players with his brother.
But you know, it doesn't have to be top 5. But I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it's better than a couple. It's better than a couple we talked about.
I mean, both Jacoby Jones touchdowns, the longest kick return in Super Bowl history. His fucking catch, fall down, get back up, scoop, skimmy, pop that bitch in the end zone. Crazy game.
Anquan Bolden had a pretty one. It was just fucking
Justin
Tucker's. No, I think Dennis Pitta caught the other one.
Okay.
I think Joe threw 4.
Torrey caught one in the championship game.
Torrey caught one in the AFC championship game.
I think he caught a fade.
Versus the Patriots, probably.
I feel like he caught a fade.
I'm still, for some reason, I'm still picturing Anquan going crazy in that game, but I can't remember. He caught one in a. I remember. I'll tell you. I remember when he burnt fucking Champ Bailey. In Denver. Torrey Smith was nice too, right? Ravens are stupid when it comes to receivers. Yeah. So, I mean, who's filling in this the fifth spot? I mean, it's 51, 43, 52, 49. Are there other Super Bowls that comes to mind? I mean, you brought up the Saints. To me, I looked at the Saints Super Bowl and it was like, all right.
No, I brought it up only because I had a number issue. But
because that game, it had moments, you know, onside kick is a surprise. But at the end of the day,
the Sean Payton special.
You know, a pick 6, the final score. I mean, it's just I like close games in Super Bowls. Sorry, God forbid. I like a close fucking game. I mean, even the first Eagles Chiefs, I can't put that in there because of that holding call. I can't do it.
Tom's was a blowout. I mean, yeah, the Bucs was a fucking slaughter fest.
Now, I'll tell you, it's going to be a lot more fun when we do top 5 worst Super Bowls.
Hell yeah. And again, we're doing recent Super Bowls.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's a couple like Cincinnati versus San Fran. I'm gonna go dive deep into that game. It was like fucking 55-10. Yeah, we're gonna talk about how shitty these fucking 49ers dynasty wins were. But I don't know.
Well, back then it was harder to get out of the NFC than anything.
You have the greatest show on turf. You have the earlier Patriots Super Bowl wins, which to me, I mean, you had the game winner versus Vinatieri kicked the game winner against. Did he kick one against?
That was the first. That was the Rams.
Did he kick one against the Patriots too, or Panthers too?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Shit. I mean, they beat Philly a couple years, and the next year or whenever they beat Philly. I mean, T.O. had a broken leg. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean,
But
when
even
we look at Patriots Super Bowls, um, I think the most impressive thing about the Patriots is that they went to 9 Super Bowls. Like, a lot of their wins are by the skin of a tooth, and same thing with their losses. Their losses are pretty tight.
they've been to 12.
The Patriots have been to 12
This is their 12th Super Bowl appearance.
total.
Yeah.
I'm talking about their run.
Oh. Okay.
That was 9, no?
Yeah,
was it
because
10?
Brady was 6. He won 6 with them, and then he lost to the Giants twice, and he lost to the Eagles.
How is this 12?
They
I thought it was
lost.
just the one in the Packers. They lost in
They
97.
they lost two. They lost 2 like back in the day.
Okay. I can't
They
remember.
lost 2 back in the day. They had never won one, but they lost 2 back in the day, and then so it makes it 11. This is their 12th appearance.
Gotcha.
The
That's
only
fucking
other highest, I think the highest appearance is 8. Steelers or Cowboys, one of the two. Maybe they both have 8 appearances.
The Broncos
I'm not
got a ton too because they lost a bunch back in the 80s.
Broncos have a good amount too.
Yeah.
So who the fuck goes in? I don't know who goes in this final slot. I guess I'm gonna have to lean towards. I mean, greatest show on turf. I mean, what about Super Bowl 32? And you had TD go for 157 and 3 tutties. Favre went for 256 and 3 tutties because Elway got carried. Elway got carried. That man went
Elway got carried that year though. That was their first.
123 yards and an interception in that game. So yeah, Brett Favre and Terrell Davis really dueled it out.
At the same time, like, that was the back half of Elway's career. Elway was what, 36, 37 years old?
Yeah.
He was older. Like, he had old. Like when the Skins won in 88, we smoked the Broncos like 48-10 or whatever.
That was another one.
That was Elway.
Yeah.
And then that was a younger Elway. And then 10 years later he's in it with TD. Yeah, I mean,
but when I saw the 88 one, it was like, man, these 20th century Super Bowls sucked. That one sucked.
No,
the Baltimore Super Bowl 5. You know, it's the only Super Bowl where the losing team got the Super Bowl MVP.
The MVP, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how fucking terrible that
it's
game
horrible.
was.
Exactly.
So 32. I don't
hate 32 on there. That's cool.
I don't know. I
just don't know.
Let's figure this out. If we had 51 at 1, we're looking at 43. I really do like 43, but 42 with Philly and New England, I think probably battle it out for number. Oh, fuck, dude. Seahawks, New England, I don't think they can go 2.
No.
I don't think they can go 2. It was a great game, but these 2 other games didn't have the dumbest fucking decisions of all time, and I'm going to let that be the reason they jumped them.
Agreed.
Super Bowl 43. It's like you were getting ready to go get your fucking snacks during halftime and like the halftime show. And it's like, all right, we got this close ass game, and then you're watching James Harrison run down the fucking sideline for 100 yards.
That shit was stupid.
Yeah, that game. I think that has to be number 2.
And then I mean, even the 2 years after that, the Packers win, Aaron's win. That was what was it, like 35 something?
Packers Steelers.
Was that close? I don't think it was close.
It was it was 35-41.
Oh, it was like 35-28 maybe.
I think it was only a 6-point game.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Either 35-29 or 35-41. It was something.
Charles Woodson tore his shit or broke his leg. Yeah.
Did he break his leg or did he dislocate his shoulder?
That may have been the shoulder.
I thought he had the arm. I don't know. I
thought he had a crutch.
So then the question is, what game can even come close to Super Bowl 49? Because that's number 4. And to be honest with you, I mean, you got to be in pretty high fucking regards to be close to Seahawks versus
what about 48?
That might be number 1 on the other list, but
that's one of the greatest defensive Super Bowls of all time.
By a defense.
Yeah.
And Super Bowl 50 sucked dick. Don't worry, there's plenty of Super Bowls, y'all, that sucked in the 21st century. I'm struggling. I almost can't pick one. Like, is it Super Bowl 58? I don't like Chiefs beating the fucking Niners. I don't know.
I don't think
know.
so.
I don't know if I can do that.
I'm gonna be honest. The first Chiefs Bowl was pretty good.
The first Chiefs Niners?
Yeah.
Wasn't that like 21-10?
Nah, the whatchamacallit, they were up. The Niners had a 10-point lead, and then they run. What's that stupid play that they ran at Tyreek? They call it something like fly or something stupid. They bomb that bitch to him down the field. I think they only won by a score.
Here, let me pull that up because the 10-point lead sounds familiar, but I thought that was the.
That was both.
So 49ers had a 10-point lead, but you're right because of that Jeopardy, you motherfucker.
No. Well, that was always the thing. Like, because I think someone, I don't know, they picked off, what's his name? Mahomes in that Super Bowl.
31-20, not 21-10.
Gotcha. It's all right. Yeah, they did end up spanking them.
Yeah, but you're not going to give me the other Super Bowl with like even more stars in the game that went into overtime and, 24 points scored in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. That game was crazy.
I'm not going to lie.
I would rather that over the Broncos game though.
Fifth place, like top 5 is more for an aesthetic. It's an aesthetic thing. It's a pity top 5th place. Yeah. It's really a top 4.
So I guess top 5. We'll give a pity to the Chiefs.
Yeah, pity to the Chiefs. Another hypothetical win for Kansas City. Top 5 Super Bowls of all time. You got Super Bowl 58, Super Bowl 49, Super Bowl 52, Super Bowl 43, Super Bowl 51. I like it. Devin, it's time. It's time for the Jep.
Yep.
Let me pull it up over here. Boom, boom. So we got most in a season, final stop, QB cadences, pre-merger, original cities, and fantasy busts. Where would you like, or I actually lost last game.
You did?
I get to go first, and I'm going to start with, let's see. Man, these are all going to be hard. I don't like this at all. I'm going to warm it up because I want shit to, I want to bet in the final factile. I want to be in the positive.
Yeah, you want to have.
So I'm going to go early. Because some shit. Oh. There we go. Bullshit. Originally stationed in Baltimore, this team moved to Indiana in 1984. That's going to have to be the Colts. Yeah.
The Colts.
That's who it's going to have to be.
Aren't you glad that you guys left though? Yeah, you're not a Colts fan?
I'm so happy.
Okay, good.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck wants to be a Colts fan. I'm a Washington fan. Like it's any fucking better. God damn it. Just for funsies, QB cadences for 1.
Okay. QB cadences for 1.
Does it play it?
Peyton Manning used this Great Plains City as his cadence.
Omaha.
Yeah.
Omaha. That's his production company. Omaha Productions. Yes.
Damn, that's a lot of shit. Okay. I'm gonna go with original cities. I'm gonna go original cities for 2. Although they were originally settled only 30 minutes from their location, now they needed new ground to play Gillette Stadium. Oh, so the Patriots?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what? You got? Yeah, I mean,
I thought I didn't know what the question was.
I guess what team played 30 minutes away from Gillette Stadium?
Most in a season for 1.
Most in a season for 1. Most receiving yards in a season.
Calvin Johnson, 1989.
So just the player.
No number.
Okay.
I don't know if it was 1989 or what.
We'll go final stop for 100. Deion Sanders.
Oh, you bum.
Retired as a Raven.
You bum.
Yeah.
Of course you get that, dude.
I like that. I like that. All right.
QB cadences for 2.
QB cadences for 2. Although his entire career,
Green 18.
sorry, Jesus Christ, throughout his entire career, never changed his cadence. What color and number does he use? Green 18?
Green 18 or 19? Green 19. Green 18. What is it? Green 18. Green 18. 18.
Yes. Fuck yes. I knew it was 19, bro. I knew it was 19. The only reason I know that.
They sound the same, dude.
Well, because there's the Aaron Rodgers guy. He impersonates Aaron Rodgers like perfectly, like his movements and stuff. And he met him, and he was like, "It's green 18," and Aaron Rodgers like, "It's 19." He's like, "Are you sure?" And Aaron Rodgers like, "It's 19." He's like, I say
it
19.
Sounds like 18 though.
Green 18, green 19. Yeah,
it's 19. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna go. I like original cities. I'm gonna go final stop. Final stop 200. Jerry Rice's final team was. I want to say he retired in Seattle. Oh fuck! It's either the Raiders or Seattle. I think he went to the Raiders first. Fuck. I'm gonna be mad if I get it wrong, but I'm gonna go Seattle. Yes, thank God.
Yeah, because he put up I think he put up 1,000 for the Raiders at 40.
He did.
I don't think he did for the Seahawks.
All right.
That's fire. Original cities for 3. I'll take whatever you were gonna get.
Oh, you fucker. The Rams moved from this. Oh my God. Wait. The Rams moved from this known for bad football to Hollywood in 1946. This place known, the Rams moved from a place known for bad football to Hollywood in 1946. Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Where were the Rams originally before they went to LA in 1946?
Well, I think St. Louis, but I don't think so. I feel like St. Louis was a new destination. That's my only guess. St. Louis.
Cleveland.
No shit.
Cleveland, okay.
It's 46 though, dude. What the fuck?
That's interesting. That one was fucking hard. I'm gonna go most in a season for 200. Ooh, most solo tackles. Good God. Could have been Ray. It could have been Luke. It could have been somebody else. I feel like I would know if Ray had that stat though.
Yeah.
Does Luke Kuechly have it though? Ray or Luke? I feel like it's neither of them. Give me Ray. I don't know. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I was too scared.
You were scared.
What do we got?
Fantasy bust 100.
Almost a unanimous first overall pick for the 2024-2025 season. The Niners running back missed the first 14 weeks of the season.
CMC.
Yeah. That would be Christian McCaffrey. QB cadences, that's scaring me. We're gonna go final stop 300. Oh, Franco Harris. Franco Harris left Pittsburgh and either played for and I could be completely wrong, but for some reason my mind's going Raiders or Rams. For some reason, I don't know why. And maybe the Immaculate Reception is just all I'm thinking about. Wasn't that versus the Raiders? Or did he go to the Raiders? Or like the Chargers, maybe. I don't know. Fuck. Give me the Raiders. I'm not sure. Seahawks.
Damn.
Okay. Seahawks again.
I thought it was a trick question. I thought he'd never left.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I think he felt like a guy who he feels like a West Coast guy.
I wouldn't consider Seattle the West Coast.
It's not the West. I mean, it's not the West Coast, but it's on the West Coast.
It's on the West Coast, but it's wet. This is so hard.
It is.
I already lost. There's no way I'm coming back. QB cadence is for 3.
Okay, so for 3. Many cite this revolutionary 1930 Redskins quarterback as the first to use a cadence.
Sammy Ball.
There you go.
Let's go. The GOAT.
So
he's in the Hall of Fame as a punter.
And
a quarterback.
I'm gonna still go at it. Final stop.
You piece of shit.
Emmitt Smith, that would be the Arizona Cardinals.
God damn it. That is not a that's where I'm pulling that. That ain't a fucking 400. That's one of the most known fucking final stops of all time.
16.
Huh?
Not if you're 16.
Yeah, I guess, but no one fucking knows Franco Harris. I didn't know they had the Seahawks back then.
That's true. Maybe it's just a Seahawks fan.
Maybe. Most of the season for 3.
Ooh. Picks thrown. Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Most picks thrown in a season?
Manning has it as a rookie. Did Jameis throw the most picks of all time? Jameis Winston, 32, 31, whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know.
I was 100% thinking Jameis is 30.
There's no way I was going to get fucking George Blanda. George Blanda threw 40 picks?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many picks George Blanda did. That's a lot of fucking... He threw the most in a season, though, so... Sheesh. Let's go pre-merger 100. Let's see what this is about. What Packers coach won 5 NFL championships in a row in the 1960s? That would be Vince Lombardi. It's gonna have to be. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Vince Lombardi.
Pre-merger for 2.
In 1966, the NFL agreed to merge with what rival league, which would lead to the invention of the West Coast offense?
The AFL.
Come on. I'm gonna go with Fantasy Bus for 2. After coming off a record-breaking season, this Saints receiver missed the 2020. Oh, it's Michael. Michael fucking. What the fuck was his name? What the fuck was his name? Michael fucking Brickhands. I'm
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, I was gonna say
Bum.
Michael fucking Brickhands. Slant God. What do we got?
Slant God. You're most in the season for 4.
Most field goals made, not PATs.
Steven Gostkowski.
David Akers.
Cardinals kicker, dude. What the fuck? No. He was the Niners kicker, no? For years.
Yeah. I mean, he could have been both.
I don't know. He was the Niners guy forever.
Fantasy Buzz pre-merger. This founding NFL team was originally known as the Decatur Staleys, and they are still playing in the same city.
Decatur.
I said Decatur. Decatur Staleys. And they're still playing in the same city today.
I think I know.
A Staley. I don't know what either of those words are. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough when you just feel like you're reading a different language for a second. Originally known as that's what they're originally known as. This team is fucking. Let's go with. The city of, was it Decatur?
Decatur.
Oh, it's Decatur. City of Decatur. The Cowboys, the Bears. The Bengals. Let's go with the. We're gonna go with the Chiefs. Damn, the Bears,
Damn, it was
motherfucker.
the Bears.
I was so close to going with Bears too.
I was thinking Pittsburgh.
Huh?
I thought Pittsburgh.
I was just gonna do it for shits and gigs.
Shitch and gigs. Fantasy bus for the fleet.
After a historic 2016 season, this Cardinals running back was a top 3 pick in most drafts until he broke his wrist in week 1. Oh,
David Johnson.
what a pull. What a pull. God damn it. See,
Dog.
like that's,
by the way. Dog.
He was a monster. Final stop. Oh my God.
Fucking Emmitt Smith, 400 bullshit.
Well, I think this got me back.
Yeah, this is your get back.
The Eagles. The Broncos.
That was my thought for some reason.
Huh?
I said that's what I was thinking.
Nice.
Fantasy bus for 4.
After showing up in the 2015 season looking overweight and slow, he lost touches even after back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing seasons.
Eddie Lacy. Cheeseburger Eddie.
All right. Original cities pre-merger. What was that pre-merger 300 question? That was the fucking. Damn it! What was it?
AFL was 2. Decatur Staleys.
So then, what was the original?
That was original cities. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, that was original cities.
I think we have short-term memory dementia.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna go with original cities for 4. Originally sharing a city and name with both of today's Texas teams, they moved east to play in what is now the Harry S. Truman Sports Complex. I don't fucking know. The Chiefs. Wait. No. They moved. Wait. Yeah. Fuck, dude. My geography. No. They moved east.
I mean, it's kind of east.
Fuck. I would say are we talking east? Like they moved like if I'm living in Texas and
Missouri is east of, yeah.
And they said, he moved east. He moved out east. Like that's like east.
Yeah.
We're talking
east. If someone said, "Oh yeah, Mikey moved out west,"
were the Chiefs not originally in Dallas?
They wouldn't mean Alabama.
I swear the Chiefs were originally in Dallas. I gotta go Chiefs. I think it's done. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Which is moving east. Yeah, that sounds
guess
way cooler.
What do we got?
Give me that last fantasy busts.
After drawing the Madden cover for the 2010 season, he completely collapsed in 2011 after contract disputes and poor play. Why the fuck would you get this one? Why would you get this one? Why? After drawing. I said drawing. He didn't draw it. After donning the Madden cover. Jesus Christ. Read like Kai Cenat.
My favorite is, I don't know the streamer's name, but when he types in Google into Google.
That might be, I think that's Zia Simbilu. That's funny as shit.
It's
I
so
think
funny,
that's them.
You hear the keyboard clacking. Am I stupid? Who the fuck was on the 10 cover?
Well, he completely collapsed in 2011 after contract disputes and poor play.
Contract disputes. Do you know it? Of course you know it.
Yeah. I mean, I just know who was on the cover of Madden for the 2010 season.
Peyton Hillis. Okay, that was my first thought, but I didn't. What contract disputes did Peyton Hillis have?
See, I mean, poor play. I don't know what contract dispute it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Pre-merger QB cadences. Pre-merger QB cadences. Pre-merger. This Hall of Fame running back hit the scene in 1920 for the Bears, helping as a driving force to popularize football. In 1920.
I mean, when we pre-merger could mean any time before 1967.
I mean, holy shit.
66.
This Hall of Fame running back hit the scene in the 1920 in the 1920 season, I'm assuming. For the Bears. Rodney Lambert. Red Grange.
Oh, I know that name.
Everybody should know who Rodney Red Grange is.
Rodney Lambert.
Lambert. Fuck.
QB cadences for 4.
The least popular cadence still used today is the 2-word cadence only used by Geno and Sam Darnold. Ooh.
It's either ready, set, or set, go. Ready, set. Turbo set. Fuck me. Because every time I watch Sam Darnold, it's turbo set. It's not ready set. Dumbass.
Devin, we got a fucking game.
We got a real game, bro.
We got a game. 500 cities. In 1934, the Portsmouth Spartans moved north to this. Shut up. To this NFC city known for being so cold. They're all cold. What do you mean known for being cold? Fuck. It's gotta be Detroit. Yeah. Oh, you're looking at me like I'm stupid.
No, I'm not.
Don't look at me like that.
No, I wasn't. I swear that was me trying to not show a face. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know. It could have been the Packers or Minnesota.
It's all cold. What do you mean they moved to the NFC North?
That's what I'm saying.
Known for being cold. Fuck that.
Ohio's, I guess, a little warmer. Fuck.
We got a game.
These cadences ate me up.
You want to go? You gonna go for it?
Don't tempt me, dude.
Pre-merger?
Pre-merger,
most in the season?
I'll pimp slap somebody. I'm not doing that shit.
Most in the season?
Give me cadences. I was close. I was set.
Cadences.
Fuck.
of the most popular ever is White 80. How many quarterbacks use it as their cadence today? White 80. There's definitely
what's
some White
funny?
80s out
There was a YouTube video, a YouTube Shorts. I think the NFL posted it. It was every quarterback's cadence.
Yeah.
And
I think
why couldn't I get a
Flacco's
Dak? Yeah, here we go. So I get how many guys use White 80?
I think Flacco's a White 80.
White 80.
White 80. Yeah, no, that's definitely Flacco.
Gotta be Flacco, yeah.
Flacco with White 80.
I don't think it's that many. I think there's a lot of green 19s. There's a lot of you don't hear a blue 42 anymore.
No, nobody says blue 42.
Nobody says blue 42.
White 80 though.
I think that's just something like your dad says. Someone's dad.
Yeah.
Blue 42. That sounds terrible.
Red 18.
Fuck that.
What is Mahomes? Is Mahomes a White 80? Mahomes might be a White 80. White 80.
Yeah, he might be.
Or is he a green? 11. Is he a green 19?
He's not green.
11?
Yeah.
15.
Fuck. Mahomes' number. Way to make that dramatic.
Most in a season for 5. Passes broken up. Ooh. Now, it could have been like a Paul Krause. He got the most interceptions all time.
Remember, we do still have a game.
We do it. No, I know.
Okay.
All right, we still have a game. If I get this wrong and you get the next one right, it's you win. No. Yes, you win.
Yeah.
Passes broken up. Well, no, we're doing final factile, so I guess we'll see who wins.
Depends.
Passes broken up. Give me in a season, Dick Night Train Lane. Oh, Darrell Reeves, cool.
Damn.
I thought it'd be like
you just wanted to say Dick.
I did. I thought it'd just be like hard. The Browns, Colts, and Niners were just 3 teams of this dissolved football league that later joined the NFL, strengthening its talent pool before the merger. Oh.
This is like when you're when you take a test and you expect it to be multiple choice, and it's a fucking essay.
Fuck. For game. Oh, wait, we do that final factile. For possible game.
Well, if I get it wrong, I lose final factile.
Well, if you get it wrong, you can't participate in final factile.
Shut up. Don't you dare talk to me like that. Dude, I didn't know there was a fucking third 3-team fucking league. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's trash.
This is the G, bro.
What you got?
The PFL, the Pro Football League.
The AAFC.
All-American Football Conference. Cool.
Wow.
Bullshit.
I think I'm gonna wager
all of it, dude.
Oh shit! I think I'm gonna wager like
you can put all of it, and you'll still win.
I'll wager like 100. I'll wager like 100. I'll wager like 100. I'm gonna wager like 100. And then obviously you can't wager nothing, so we're gonna do 0. Before becoming a U.S. president, he was drafted by the Packers after playing his college football at Michigan. Before becoming a U.S. president, he was drafted by the Packers after playing his college ball at Michigan.
I don't know. I got a name.
I'm gonna go with Truman.
Calvin Coolidge. Gerald Ford. Fuck. I think I did know that.
Gerald Ford.
Dog.
Wow. Wow. What a game. What a game.
What a great one. I
What a
got the
game.
hiccups.
That was a good game.
Super solid.
I like that one. Those are some good questions.
Very solid.
But, you win some, you lose some. And I think it's time to get out of here after that. We talked about Paul George fucking being just fucking 2016 SoundCloud rapper, pill popping junkie. Nah, I'm kidding. Bro just is a little old and he's a step behind. So he popped a little PEDs. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's all right.
Who cares?
Or he took a fucking Zoloft for his anxiety. Maybe, I guess.
Normalize PEDs. Bring them back.
Emmanuel, dumbass, Draymond, Deion Sanders, top 5 Super Bowls of all time, Jeopardy. Is there anything that you need to get off your chest before we get out of here, Devin?
Nope, nothing.
Well, that is perfect. With all that being said, next episode be back with some more rankings involving the Super Bowl MVP odds for this year's Super Bowl, best Super Bowl or the worst Super Bowls of all time. Maybe the top 5 players to never win a Super Bowl. A lot of Super Bowl shit. Because then after this, it's straight anything else but the NFL. I mean, we'll talk moves. Hey, Ravens got a DC. Cool. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say about that. But I guess with all that being said, again, brand new episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. We'll be back on Saturday to, like I said, get into the Super Bowl and predict it. I didn't even say that. We got to predict the damn Super Bowl. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.
Goodbye.